can be okay. We heard it from Rugger in an interview. He seems to think they have a decent one. Well, it needs to get a couple more CT rounds if we want to see it, Alex.
Yeah, CT side is where it starts, and already bloodshed is on the cards. They're taking a bit of a fight outside. It's MBK to contain, and he has taken the head off of Nico. Cadian on the P250, the perfect weapon for the job. Heroic, one of the few teams that leaned heavily into that pistol for the outside takes, and Alexi's got himself dualies of all weapons. But I will remind you, that's 3 P250s, which does leave 3 members without Kevlar vests. You can see Tessa's bar up, and it will believe it was Nico.
Does look like he's holding a dinner tray. His arms straight out. Looks a bit weird. Valda.
You can see it in that new MC cam. Really gets freaky there.
Okay. Valda falling, I was going to say falling away from ramp. He kind of posted himself up, but falls away now. But he does have a little bit of a buddy with him too. He's not alone in this. They've just taken the control. They didn't pressure lower just yet.
Pivot to heaven, very loud. Doesn't have the best weapon for this one, Alexia, by any stretch of the imagination. Giving it a good go. Issa on the site, found as well. Heroic, after losing the first man, have slowed this down to a pace that's comfortable for them. And already making this pistol round hurt. Man2 trying to claw his way back in. He's hoping Cadian has a little look. Oh, and he does, but Cadian pulling the trigger quick. CT vents, down, frag, clean as you like. Just the 2 of them.
Assassination right there. Now, just to talk about the CT-sided setup of OG here and where some of the weaknesses are, Valda is the ramp player, a very, very capable ramp player, but I think that he would be better suited as their swing player, the one, you know, playing in the lower side, helping towards yard, using his aim a little bit more proficiently to help the team, and then posting somebody more like an MBK or an Issa over towards ramp. But that's not the case. That's not the way they play the game. They have Issa towards the top side, with MBK normally coming through that main position, and Alexi B also in tow helping. And then Man2, he plays the AWP, so he'll be all over the shop. Yard, up ladder, over towards ramp, down secret, wherever you like. And it looks like trucking over towards ramp side of things is Heroic's second round port of call. Diving down with these SMGs. Simple approach here, potentially just a smoke over towards Decon, a Molotov through the windows to clear out the stairwell. Very, very simple stuff. Nothing too crazy needed. There it is. The smoke's going to go on through. And as soon as windows cleared and they can open the doors, now they have full control of that rotation. So this will just leave OG, who have, well, only upgraded with 1 P250 into the hands of Man2 here. Everybody else is just sitting pretty on their original weaponry. USPs and the P2K for Alexa B. And they're just going to walk around, just hold each other's hands.
Oh, they're going on the tour. And here you go, guys. Welcome to the safety regulation tour of the Cedar Creek Nuclear Power Plant. You can see the entrance to the car park here. Well, it depends what your level grade is. Actually, you might have access to the car park for free. We do seem to have some terrorists in the building, actually. So if you do stay secure, stay towards the upper level there.
Oh!
Make sure oh, no, there's been a terrible explosion.
Terrible accident. And fortunately, you respawn in this universe. Now, M4's limited util. I expect to see someone make a sacrifice in favor of incendiaries. Otherwise, this is going to be mad.
Yeah, you would hope so.
Oh boy,
Wow.
Chad, this is a CT side trying to defend without a single incendiary.
Well, here's what you do, Alex. You go aggressive. You take the fight to them. You're going to have to push. You're going to have to be up close and personal. And it looks like that's the play towards Yard. MBK trying to get across towards Secret. Alexi B, he's going to deny the vent rotation, but those shots will have been heard. He's put down to 19 points of health. They won't know exactly how much damage is done, but it's into top they go.
We'll send straight in, smokes up. There's still Issa alive.
As well to catch one. Alexi can't go back up that ladder. They've lost the top site just like that. Can be hard to hold top site when there's no mollies to dump into the squeaky door and hut positions. This time it was just through the smoke, though. Not much more you can do to contest that one. And I'm afraid, yeah, this is the best, very best case scenario for the CTs, which is saving all of them.
Not the start they were looking for. Just to reiterate this. When Sprout played against OG at ESL 1 Cologne,
yeah,
Sprout won 13 T-sided rounds. When we saw Godsent take on OG within the Pro League, we saw Godsent pick up 13 T-sided rounds. Now maybe...
Sound good.
It's not good, Lauren. Maybe...
Doesn't sound great, Chad.
It's actually terrible, if I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. That is some abysmal Counter-Strike right there. And they even played against G2 in the Pro League as well. And they lost that game 16-6. And that was with G2 actually starting on the CT side. So we didn't see a good T side from OG either. Now,
what you're saying is both potential elements are bad.
Yes, but
Oh.
if something is that bad, Lauren, you'd be working on it every day. One would hope it would be towards the
just
top.
Dwell on those issues. Would you?
No, you'd try and fix them. You know, we all try and bury our issues as deep as we possibly can. But in Counter-Strike, we see the issues. They're in front of our face, and they have to try and fix what they can. So MBK towards Yard, swinging wide. The Molotovs have really helped to obscure the footsteps there of Tessus as he gets down towards the secret positions very quickly. It's a minute 35 left on the clock, so he's done that within the first 20 seconds of the round. Valdez had to rotate lower. And because they don't seem to play for too much info, OG, in these situations, they're sitting back. He's playing passive in that lower bomb site. They don't know where the attack is. MBK has no idea how many players crossed, and now he's had his head taken off.
That's what you get for trying to find out a little bit of information. Nico, big denial. And so far, the T's could be anywhere, which is a bit of a problem because nothing really feels particularly safe. But now 4 of them are towards the outside, obviously.
That corner.
It's just down below.
So there is a way to check it, and I think we're about to see how. Here we are. This car finally gets the job done. Close corner, you'll see stand up for a lot. Basically safe from everywhere other than that rafters check. Borup's heading up heaven. I assume that's being covered by one of the CTs. I'd actually know, okay, so instead of holding that and conceding that, they've opted to take lobby control back. Quite a common exchange of territory. But they have got 3 players down that secret. What's Valda info? Okay, so he's so passive with Mantu that this duel, the next 30 seconds is going to be everything. Okay, Alexi finds the lurk. Mantu tucked in on dark. They have to break the glass. Valda will have to react. Here we go.
All right, Molly's towards ramp, 13 seconds.
They're playing time, but look at them. They're such good positions.
Yeah, there's no way they get this now.
Right now.
With this, 5 seconds, can he get the bomb down? No.
All right, well. Oh, dying after time there, Tassus as well. So just to note there, 3,400, no loss bonus for him going forward. It's an unfortunate way to go down. Could have had an AK. They could still be dropped one. Nico has enough to do so. Stown can equip Cadian with a weapon as well, but we have seen Cadian from time to time just go with a deagle. Not in Chris J fashion by any means. Yeah, there we go. So the guns get dropped across. No dramas. Tessa's gone with the Mac 10 instead. Maybe we see a faster play once more because we saw how turtled up OJ
I miss him so much.
You beautiful human being.
I have to listen to his radio show because I miss him.
We'll see him. We shall see him next year, if we're lucky. Nico and MBK. Battle for outside control, and elsewhere, it's battle on Ram. Mantu does well to find one. Duel we had mentioned earlier was MBK's. Tessus, however, trying to make sure he can deny as much of this side of the bomb site as possible. He knows this is where the CTs likely want to contest. The smoke for Alexi to play around. Oh, he's got a little gap.
Yeah, it changes the dynamic, that smoke right there. Still able to plant. This is good stuff, but out of utility.
Clean.
Oh.
Cadian and Tessus left with that bomb ticking. CT's being very careful about this one. Every death needs to be traded. MBK is in a position to trade and closing the doors. They could do this. We need a defuse. We need it now. Incendiary out. MBK to hold them at the bay, and already more frags. They're on it now. Issa. Oh, he's all alone. And the spray's coming in. They've got no time, and it's all done. Heroic. Tessus and Cadian defending the low side. They just kept waiting. OG twiddling their thumbs.
You got to be proactive at the end then and isolate so many of those 1v1s. They became so untradeable using those doors so well. That was it, 2v4. That is so impressive to me. That kill there towards MBK, untradeable. Then you got Issa on the bomb. It's so well done.
That flash timing as well from Tessus, we didn't see it, but it actually flashed up Mantu, which made that whole situation so much more difficult. You'd think the smoke on the bomb should be enough, but that's daylight robbery right there, and a huge round for Heroic to be stealing away. Kermit's impressed.
Can you do a Kermit impression, anyone?
Not one I'm convinced by.
Not a happy one.
I want to do on a microphone in front of everybody.
That's fair.
Rush, can you do a Kermit impression?
Definitely not. Not on.
Oh, you came in hot.
You can only do caster impressions.
Exactly.
You can't do any. Okay.
You
Wait.
goshed on right.
Who can you do an impression of?
He can do it. He can do a good.
Dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her.
How's that?
Alex, you're my favorite caster.
Thanks.
Wow. Yeah, Rush. Sorry, what casting impressions?
Do a Henry G. Give us a Henry G.
I didn't ask you.
Cadian pushing through. He's got the Mac 10. The speed on this man. I can't believe it, but S's on the side against taking it out. Alexi B.
Why is
Tested to
Henry G
lobby.
constipated? Sounds like you're pushing one out.
Yeah, I don't know. Ask Henry, man. I cast what I hear, you know?
Can you give us, Rush, an Anders impression?
I used to be able to.
If you want.
Oh, I've got some good ones for this. NBK's got the line. This could be a colossal flusher in the back of the side.
Yeah.
More
More like
the
that.
server, though.
No,
but
it's true.
But he does like vibrate and like.
It's it's impressive. I like
Yeah.
it.
Good. Very talented.
Europe gets himself a frag.
Gosh, I want more now. So we had Henry and Anders.
We'll wait till we get another econ. We'll get some more. So, Rush, think about
there's
it.
more?
Think
Oh,
about it, Rush. I wouldn't mind you to do. I don't know if he could do a toss pot. I'm not sure if he was around listening to the Stewarts.
I don't believe so. Pinch your nose and say sensational a lot. Tit for tat. Basically, say my overused phrases, but in a slightly more nasally way, and you'll basically have toss pot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can get back into this, but I'm very excited for this.
Fast
I'm excited
again.
for this round because they are picking up the pace straight through towards the upper side. Alexi B already
dear.
flashed up, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Bore up keeps this looking good as well. Confirming that kill makes the site safe. Bomb now goes down, and it's retake time if they want a shot back in.
No kit, though, for this retake, so that is a problem. They have to consider their options right here, and if they can find a free frag, then they might want to look for this. MBK could be throwing the one-way smoke we've been seeing come into real popular use in recent times. Not doing it the stylish way. He's trying to get up close and personal and throw it, and rush towards heaven. That's going to hold him back for even longer. Maybe it's just the save play here as Mantu. He's decided he wants to hold on to that AWP.
This is going from bad to worse. The CT side of OG's Nuke. Exploited at the moment from the very coordinated Danish squad that is heroic. He's got the Anubis AK, I have to agree, Chad. Okay, fair play.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
It's pretty.
Reminds me of The Mummy, which makes me happy. I love that movie.
Oh, with OJ Borsch.
Yes.
Yeah. We've come full circle there, haven't we?
Yep. Nice, good job, everyone. The Mummy, I just remember the CG being so terrible.
It was great.
The time it was
No,
great.
but the Scorpion King one, even that.
Oh, that was woeful.
That's the woeful.
That was, yeah, that,
we
yeah,
didn't mess with that.
But the Mummy one
Wow.
was good. Yeah, I agree. What on earth is going on, Dan? Different smokes flying out. It's the heroic special. Like, so you got his routine set in stone. Nades into the squeaky door area. Borob's walking up with the bomb on these diagonal smokes.
Yeah, look how quickly Volder's had to drop his smoke towards that lower side of things. There's nobody even there. He's dropped that within the... he's going to play through it. Okay, well, if this was the plan, I don't hate it.
Just in time. I do hate angles like this, though, for taking that
done,
fight.
right?
It really does
Yeah.
just feel like you're getting nothing more than that first dink before the swings come in. Mantu, a high flash. He'll take that.
He knows Tessus is coming.
Yeah, he knows he's getting pushed on. But he can. The problem is they can mantle above him. Why is Valda falling out? NBK's in support. That's that's
nutmeg.
the bomb, you rat.
Ooh, that's some Rat King plays right there.
I think you saw like a little touch of his backpack, the little toggle of Borup's backpack. NBK wants to find him.
How is this a 5v5 next?
Oh, I love it.
Hi, everybody. That's the bomb. That's the round. MBK catches them both up to that sneaky business. Cadian wants to win the round, though. And Eco waiting for the push, and Valda walks straight into his jaws. I thought they'd done enough, but gosh, calm down now, Mantu. You've done more than enough by surviving at this point. Drops the smoke. The bomb's up there. Cadian needs to mantle up there with 20 seconds left. Not much they can do.
If they start running now, they might be able to get the bomb and at least try and get on towards the top side. But if they continue at this slow, snail pace, nothing's going to happen. It looks like they're just going to hide in plain sight. Cadian holding on to the AWP, and Heroic will give the round over to OG here. So a well-timed push there from MBK was all it needed. That'll be round number 2 on the board for OG. So anything that they can post past 5, I think, is decent. If we see OG only get away with 5 CT-sided rounds for this, then we'll know that they're in a bit of strife, a bit of trouble, and Heroic most likely sealing the deal and punching their ticket for the playoffs. One more team to be locked in from Group A. The winner of this, if you don't know the gravitas of this match, is that team.
Bean. There's a little potato-y bean on the screen.
Potato-y bean.
I don't know which it was.
Potato-y bean.
I want a Bay Area burrito.
Oh, don't, Chad.
So they don't do the Chipotle crunch with the crunch anymore because they don't have any chips. So that's why there's no crunch. So they should probably change the name.
It's probably just a Chipotle now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Nico is finding his pixel. Boruk's already found his, and so we will see the L-frame smokes deployed. Well, the first 2 of the components of it, they leave Cadian holding towards that warehouse position, and NBK does catch a little unsignificant damage through the smoke. Much more now found from that main spray. Mantu's hunt finds down. That's a start.
Really big.
BK onto Nico as well, finishing off what he had previously started. He's got a lot to do, a lot on his plate. Bombs outside with Borup at the moment, which is a peculiar approach that Heroic have been making work.
Not scared if NBK goes down, they do get a little bit more wiggle room, considering Mantu is already low, so he was quite passive towards ramp. Obviously the T's don't know everything we do, but see what they take from this. Testis is going to go up towards Heaven, flashed in from Borup. Has a look. Nobody home.
This is everything in this round. If he goes down, they can plant.
30 seconds now, though. The clock is dwindling. Isa, still fine. That's a frag. Keep your eyes on him. There's one back, though. LexyB goes down from Squeaky, but Isa managed to stay alive. Supported by Mantu as well.
Okay.
No harm, no foul.
That was necessary. You can see what that's done. Heroic are going to be looking down the barrel of 2 on the low end of 2.3. This was a great shot from Tessus. Credit to be given, but it's Issa that keeps things safe. Just waiting it out. Didn't over peak, and as they started running out of time, as Mantu had contact, he did swing out for his second, and loud from Cadian. I don't really know why.
Must have been in a previous round, as the force buy, or at least force buy for most of Heroic will come through here. They had some success with top rushes before.
Ouch, that nade hurts.
They're
They
going.
still want to go. Issa so flashed. Good frags coming in hot. Mantu dealing with it. Everyone taking it in turns. Down with the M4 though. If they could find Issa, it could be a plan. They have. Oh my god, he got 3 of them! Cadian wins them the round. The Tech 9 close quarters.
Ah, we saw the future before.
That's where that clip came from. The roar from Cadian, set up by the Tech 9. It all makes sense now, but my word, that was a frag and a half.
Dush. As soon as I saw Mantu, that third was coming.
Oh,
Damn. Okay, now I understand why Cadian was shouting around.
What's that movie with Tom Cruise and those people are laying in the water and they can see the Minority Report?
Minority Report.
That's kind of what just happened there, guys, and we will do our best to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yes. However, the oracle's in the production room.
We don't know when they're going to feed us the information for
ball.
the future. Sometimes it comes through, sometimes it doesn't. Is this going to be an eco? I think it might be.
is it time for rush?
No, it's not an eco by any means.
Okay.
I should have been taking a look at the left-hand side of my screen.
God.
Sorry, guys.
We're all excited, all worked up.
It'll be Rush after this round.
Nice.
I want Rush to do it, though, when we get him on. I want him to do it in the fashion where we have to guess afterwards.
Oh, that's a good game. I like that game. How exciting. This round should
be malleable play alone. He's doing
We know what's happening.
So.
Yeah, no, you've probably ruined his prep now.
Very malleable player. Yep.
Mantu, though.
Oh, Issa's gone for a walk.
Yeah, and there's a lot of aggression from the CT. It's a bit of a lobby crunch here. 4 quick reactions, bomb delivered, and he gets both of them. Down aggressing. Mantu impressing.
Nico is the back line here. That bomb is in a really tough spot for him.
Look at
Gonna buy time for Tessus to get around the back, though. This is big. NBK not on his usual spot. Oh, the whiff shot's gonna make it incredibly hard. I mean, it's not an easy shot to hit, but Valda bests him, and now all that threat that could have been is dwindling. Borup. My isolate does. Well played towards Issa. That bomb still not within reach and being guarded by Mantu.
Yeah, the fact that Mantu hasn't resurfaced anywhere else on the map after his aggression lobby. He's definitely sowed some seeds of doubt.
Look at where they're going.
Now they're going top side, and Valda's going to collect.
Again. So this is fantastic work from Valda there. Knowing they had that territory and were likely to slink away, he takes some back of himself. All right.
Great round.
Valda. But yeah, that was good stuff. They had to change the pace. They had to take the fight to Heroic, and they did exactly that. So the opening kill with the bomb getting dropped towards ramp, and Tessa's trying to take space. That was Valda. He stopped the bleeding. The fact that so much space was given up with this aggressive play. If he went down, there would have been a lot more applied, and well, maybe Heroic could have won one of those miracle 3v5s that we see them do ever so often. Pistols again, so they had success in the previous. See if they can do it one more time. Just down with the AK. UMP for Bow Up. Pistols scattered across for Nico. P250. Tech 9 for Katie and Deagle for Tassus. Looks like they're going for a top split here. They'll try and go through main.
Okay. These worked well off the back of the man on the screen here. Cadian's Tech 9 did something absolutely filthy. This time the UMP's the only one to do it so far. Alexi B holding well until Nico's P250 makes its appearance. But the bomb's been lost towards MBK's vent. Mantu. Very nice, very nice.
So it might be the eco now, Rush. This could be your chance, mate.
Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
You weren't paying attention?
Yeah, of course. Anyway, coming into round 13, the score is 5-7. The T's posted up 7 rounds here. This is an absolutely phenomenal round.
It's Dustin Murray, isn't it? Is it Dust Murray?
Close, close.
Oh.
It's from that side of the pond. Yeah, Lauren's got it.
Ah.
But I don't think they're going to get much done. They are trying to do some strange things here, trying to focus while pressing the buttons. He's got past him. They didn't know. 5 is killing everybody, and 7 kills nobody. And that'll be your eco round.
Eco round.
All right.
Nice.
Well, decent half now from OG.
Did you ever cross with Corey Dunn, Alex?
No, our paths never crossed, but I did have a lovely evening with him in Los Angeles. Where I just basically listened to his voice over whiskey. We talked.
He's a lovely man.
Yeah, very nice man. And he's also doing loads of other things. Like, he did his
like
commentary thing, and now he's just, like, you know, spreadsheets and stuff. Real work.
Yeah.
Production for a while, didn't he?
That's the one.
Yeah. I think I worked with him like maybe 2 times, but great commentator. But great game on our hands. 6-7 Heroics T lead is still looking quite nice. There has been some answers though, Chad.
Yeah, and this is respectable now from OG. It's more than the 2 rounds that they posted against that of Sprout and Godsend we mentioned before. And they're doing it with a lot of different looks. They've turtled up, they've also gone aggressive, and once again, it seems like Mantu wants to push forward for some frags. So that AWP, with all the lobby information, is towards Yard. The nades will fall. Tessus with one of his signature plays to get over towards the Heaven position. And look, they just swap, trading places. Issa takes Squeaky. Mantu can cover off towards the lobby entrance. They're losing secret control this time, and the man lower will be Valda. He had some impact kills in a previous round, but only 4 to his name. Mantu and Alexi also gambling on over. This is going to get dicey.
Ooh, smoke timing, not bad for Mantu. That'll give him a little bit
Boost,
more
maybe?
to play with. Yeah, I wonder if they do.
I just want to nutmeg it. Nico's got the rat flash. Look at this one. It gets stuck in their head. Now they push in. Nobody's home.
And to top, if they went, would be absolutely nasty. But there's players above. Only smokes to work with here, and AK's.
That's the bomb spotted. NBK gets the info and a frag. 4 on 4. Vent pivot. Alexi locks that down. Tess is still spotting him and eventually gets it. But that should have been the trade. It was Issa up there. Valda revealed his position, but he's traded out, and that enables the plant. We got a 3v2 here. Heroic have managed to make something out of nothing again.
He's luckily getting away from Tessus, who has been a real nuisance by that vent. No subtlety to it. Nico and Stown staying posted together as the bomb ticks. Where's Mantu in all this ramp? Oh, and they've got no idea, really, do they? East has found Tessus, but the last 2, how'd you get past these boys? I think the answer is quite apparent that you don't.
Running out of time now.
Yeah, this is done. This has been very well played between Stown and Nico at the very end here. They've kept control. Down goes Mantu to ensure the way this is going to unfold, but a lovely little bit of play together, but I did like Tessa's kind of controlling that ramp drop. Not ramp drop, vent drop.
Yeah, that was good stuff to see. One of the main points of rotation down towards that lower side, and this is what Tessa's got earlier in the round. You see with their yard smokes, they split their attack, had him flank around, the rest go down towards Secret, able to break into the site with only some smokes and some AK-47s in hand. So good round there, and going into the last, we will be able to see the guns out for OG. They've been able to manage their economy well. Just standard Secret smokes again from Heroic as they want to go fast this time. Really quick stuff. There's a gap in the smoke. Well, there's missing smoke, not a gap. As they've made it down with 3 members. The bomb has not crossed yet, so Flash has to get Burrow up across.
God. Alexi B!
Great gun for the job. Oh dear.
How did that not kill Nico? I do not know. 13 HP, but he is still alive. MBK in somewhat no man's land, dude.
He's heard all of this.
Do you dare? He can relay all this information, but who's on the other side? Can anyone catch the other end of this? I don't think anyone's there right now. And Nico still found him. Nico is being a constant pain. Easter's going to be called to attention that, hey, Secret's got some trouble coming through, but it doesn't matter. Tessa outdoes him, and suddenly Valda and Mantu could do nothing but watch.
Okay, that was through the hut.
Just a random wallbang. He's cognizant there's a potential flank as well. Nico's in that vent, but flank arrives a little earlier than they anticipated. It's down, winning the round, I just assume. Tagged down to 50. Nade won't finish him off. And so, 9-6 on the half. Heroic managing to take good control, but it's not as damaging as it has previously. Historically, OG 6.
Been a while, yeah. Safe to say over a year. Still it feels like I saw you every day. Tired of hanging around the ones that always need an explanation. I don't need to every day. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figured out by all the parts that made me. Used to feel belong to. A certain place or
Lots of games happening today. For us, though, OG Heroic is the focus. G2 Esports versus Na'Vi over on the B stream. You'll be able to check that out. Inferno going down with a 1-0 advantage to that of Na'Vi. Could very well be a quick one there. G2 could be going down 2-0. Big and Ents battling on Nuke as well. It was Big's pick and already taking that one. Over in the AGO Godsent series, looks like it could be 3 maps. Godsent's pick already looking strong at 11-4 nearly. Closing in on that third map. But we're here on Nuke. It is our second. GG.bet starting to firmly believe Heroic. It is the same kind of sentiment shared by that of Spoonge over on the analyst desk. Now, here he is on the caster desk. So, get into it. Pansy alongside as well.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm a caster now.
Andrew.
I make a meme of that. Okay, hold up. Kills are happening.
Yes, and Borup got 2 of them. That was the CZ75. He continues to make it look good, and Borup wants his third now, opting for the Glock. Oh, and BK having a great pistol. Tessus to clutch. Bomb in lobby. Lexi could...
Timing.
Reaction. Oh, so clean from Tessus. The Cobra just spits. There's one more left. It's Alexi, no armor. Tessus tucked in on that vent. Oh, okay, here we go.
250, it's scary. Oh, 38 HP on one side, 100 on the other. Armor on one, not on the other, but the player, Alexi V, still wins it out.
If Alexi didn't win that fight, because you could see Tessus had absolutely no idea where Alexi was coming from, but Alexi had locked him in there, he would have been very, very frustrated with this. It should never have been that close, but Borup did fantastic there with those 2 CZ75 kills to make it interesting, and the precision here of Tessus was good stuff to see as well. But we will see the Force Spy bouncing on back.
Nice plant. Tree.
From that of Heroic. Scout for Cadian. Got a snapping turtle on Stound, Deagles for the others. Utility looking decent. 3 smoke grenades, a couple of flashbangs, and a HE. High explosive grenade.
High.
Or is it hand explosive?
What'd you say, Chad? Nico. Real, fake, doesn't matter. Still damn good with that Blaze Deagle. Just looking dangerous as ever. That's 2. Gets himself an AK. Valda's looking a little nervous now, but it is kept in check. We'll see if there's any other threats that appear now.
Oh dear. Oh, Stound. Normally the smoke criminal himself is going to be surprised. Good tag from Cadian, so 2 are low. Alexi and Valda are put on notice. Alexi even more so now. Tessus could have converted. There was a real shot, but it looks like Heroic will walk away with only the scout in Cadian's hands.
Don't speak too soon, Chad. Whoa, not far off on the wallbang. Alexi's so vulnerable as well to the potential USP or a scout bullet, but tucked in on that vent, I'm so sick of seeing how difficult this crossfire is to break. When you're coming in for mini and you've announced it, as soon as there's contact, yeah, okay. So, yeah, Cadian's going to try his best. But as soon as he takes a fight on CT vent, he has got such a mouse swipe to deal with that swing. Doesn't even matter. Alexi, twice now, converting the round. 4 kills in total from him. He won that 1v1 in the first. So these opening 2 rounds of our second half are all Alexi B. See what Nico is up to as well. Surviving on a lot of scrutiny. Alexi 94 ADR, one of the highest in the servers as well. Taking a look at the competition from Heroic, it is Tessus at 89.
Got a gaggle up in the top right there, enjoying the games.
A gaggle of humans.
Yeah. Or geese.
Or geese.
Cadian has the Zeus, so prepare yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Making the sound effect today will be none other than Lauren Pansy Scott. She's been learning from 2 of the best in the business.
I have done great deals of preparation. It's a real shame that it didn't come through there. I guess that's my opportunity over.
Well, you've been staying up late, obviously, practicing it. Really you've been sending me the audio bites, the sound clips, and I've been happy with it. The judges have really been putting up the scorecards and 10s all round. But
I did send it to Louis Walsh.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yet to get his approval.
No, Simon Cowell out of it too. I don't know what's going on.
Augie boys.
The fakey
boys with the Augie boys.
That's what they call them on the streets in
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, as they say it.
Go on, have a crack.
Go on, wall bang in 3. No, I changed my mind actually. I didn't want to say that anyway. So, you can relax.
Fun little note there. They dropped 2 players on top of hut and then they boosted 1 player back up on the rafter. So, interesting off the bat there from Heroic. We'll see if that plays into further gun rounds.
I do like Nico on his yard AUG. It's a very, very perfect weapon for the job. He's down getting inquisitive. He does find, well, not a clean duel, but a duel all the same. First blood drawn, Valder gone. Smoked off and towards Garage, the outside area under scrutiny, and Nico's job getting more difficult. Look at those smokes. It's a taste of Heroic's own. Their own brand, the Diagonals.
So on the lower side right now is Cadian with the AWP. Smokes up, will be fading shortly.
He's got no nades, Chad. How on earth is this supposed to do anything? Is he just here to hold it?
He's containing at least the push for information at the moment. And as we can see right now, 2 players, Alexi and Mantu, also waiting for pushes and information. If Izza can get towards the vents, maybe they could go for a split back up towards the top side. But with 25 seconds remaining now, the question has to really come in. Where is the end game for this? Do they just want to hold on to the AWP? Okay, towards lower now. Bomb's coming. It's going to be the last 2 down secret.
Cadian's already set up. Mantu and Dissus.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they could die after time.
Down really should go for that play. Like, try and lock him in after the fact.
Dead.
So not only did they lose the AWP, Issa won't get any loss bonus. Lucky he still has 4,400 in the back pocket. Alexi buying into the AK right there. It's curious to see what Mantu's going to either be gifted or have to run into the round with. Cadian finding that opening and then rotating immediately. And this is the final few frags. Deny the last weapons for OG and see if they can stifle some of that economy. So, big chase, big hunt right there. As the guns come back out, Mantu will be dropped across an AK. Alexi with some space. Might get flashed through here. Stound's ready for it.
Hold house 1. Works just fine. There's a little bit of damage here and there, though. Stound's right on the verge of things. He does get picked up. A 3v3 now ensues. Where's that bomb? Easter's still got it, trying to secure the area that they currently maintain. Nico's up the vent. He's actually out of the vent. Mantu's got him.
Yeah, here we go. Bomb yet to be planted. That's his responsibility. If he opts for the mini plant, though, there needs to be a smoke. And as we say that, the smoke arrives, and surely the plant is soon to follow. Mantu's in a position to catch Tessus. One way to be deployed. And a flash to force Mantu off. It doesn't look like they're going for this. Cadian heading towards spawn.
He's setting up a flash right now for Tessus.
Okay. And jumping in. Great flash. There's one more to find and he gets them both.
No kit.
No kit. Valder looking to defend it. From the heaven position, and you can hear it. And he gets the frag. I think he picked it up. No, he didn't.
It's going to be close.
Really close. There was one just on the other side.
Yeah, he went to try and get it.
He's got it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, what a clutch.
Ooh.
The flash from Cadian, it was
dear.
all he could contribute, but it gets both of the close players, and to have the audacity, faking it out with a no kit, 10 seconds on the cards. Let's see this one again. This was quite the round. Great openings. Looking good for OG. And then Tessus happens. One way dropping down. Yes, that's magnificent.
That's monstrous, this camera angle. Look at the barrel roll as well. Oh, that's some tight stuff right there.
Down to the wire.
Oh, he's probably thinking, mate, there was a kid just in front of the... Just there. Oh, it's a hard top. We're back into the action.
Techers are out. Valder leads the charge and...
Uh-oh. $1,800. Anyone else? Oh, there's another one. The maths gets a bit confusing. 1,800 plus 900 is obviously 2,700. That's a lot of cash.
Pretty good.
Dollar bills. Oh.
All right, well, up to 12 rounds now, Heroic. Have some AKs to work with. Barup's going to hold on to that Alligator carry it through into round number 22 as the buy will come forward from OG as well. A couple of Galils in the mix here, one for Issa, one for Alexi B, so keep those emissions in mind if we get into some dicey battles. AKs for the other three. Utility not too shabby. Nico dropping an early smoke of his own. That'll keep them busy and make sure that they have to clear out close red if they do in a posture yard. We can see smokes being lined up here from MBK. Jump throw, away we go. Tessus will be poking his head up secret, so he'll be a bit of a danger man, and that Molotov could be great. Yes, you can see the gap.
Down, you cheeky bean. Tessus actually wants to push out. He gets NBK. They weren't anticipating that. He nearly had another good trade. This is now on the bodyguard duties. 4-4, failed nade. Not the end of the world, though.
Here comes the rest of it. Issa and Mantu both finding a good amount of room here. No one proactively holding this, at least for the fight. Everyone tucked up and towards heaven. Well, looking up towards heaven.
The timer on Cadian's position over towards ramp here. Has to worry about the flank coming in. We'll have to move.
Borup starts taking full armored AKs out of the round with a shotgun. You know he's done something right. That's the information. Stown gets it with a very, very careful jiggle. Mantu's making so much sound. Nico was waiting. The spray isn't there, but there's the Borup shotty. And it's just got no HP. He's just got a Scarpa. This is another heroic round, and it does just feel like the Danes have got their number.
That was a great setup on top side there.
Yeah.
I think that they laid that trap. Nico takes it away after time again. $700. That's happened to him twice.
I feel for him.
The Y-I-K-E-S from me, dog.
Ooh, dearie.
It's like a hot dog. Hot dog in a bun.
Hot dogs or legs? Remember that for a while?
Hot dogs or legs. That was a thing.
That was a thing, yeah.
That's back when I actually used the internet.
Yeah, hot dogs or legs. It was much more innocent back then. Cats, could they have cheeseburgers? That was a question.
Remember Keyboard Cat?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite. Spots the elbow, though, and knows Alexi's got down. I didn't see the bomb. That's on Mantu's back. But look at his route. He's clearly got an intention to sweep up and keep the CTs rotating down, trying to sell this as best he can. Tessa's not buying it, though, and the Jewel's outside. These Deagles aren't hitting their target. Nico's just playing with fire. And Cadian's playing with his orb. Tessus did win that duel onto that lower side.
Please, I hate that shot so much. God, it's just not happening, is it? Cadian. Oh, this is getting dangerous now. We've got a couple of tags coming in. Luckily, Cadian pretty quick with the Eagle. That one's safe now, but on top of that, bloody silo. Alexi B's scavenged away a gun. Borup's off to his spawn. There we go.
Oh, the flanker, the flanker, the flank.
He's flanked the flankers so he can flank, and it does put one into the back of Stown's head. Borup close with the shotgun, though, and this, I think he spotted him with the
barrel.
Yeah, I think he did. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Every single one of that spread goes towards his head. 14-9 score updates for those games. Does look like it was a 2-0 to Na'Vi. And Big versus Ents is going to a third as Ents have secured themselves one on map 2. Godsend are taking it to 3 as well over on the other stream. AGO falling flat on their face in map 2.
It probably doesn't help the G2 camp very much when there's rumors going around about having Nico potentially signed to the team, does it? So unfortunate for G2 here within the Pro League, but their run is over. All right, well, OG, their run could almost be coming to a close as well. 2 more rounds and Heroic lock themselves in for the playoffs, and that means that OG will drop to the bottom 4 and be out of contention, but top we go.
Here we go. The shotgun again could do so much work. It doesn't. This time it's dealt with, but there's plenty of other players there ready to pick up the mantle. One being Cadian didn't quite get down. Got to pull the trigger on the player on the site. One way into place, and retake time we go.
The one-way even puts out the mollies. That's gross. And he uses it to great success again. He's going to get Issa. Oh, Lord. Oh, Tessus. Same thing. Nico gets NBK, and that will be the 15th. They had a numbers disadvantage, but it didn't feel like that for a second. How powerful is that one-way? Issa, no threat onto Tessus. He walks through it. Puts out mollies. This looks so comfortable for him. Look at the vision he has. Issa couldn't hit a single bullet.
I think this backs up what you were talking about, Alex, when we had the pre-game segment about all 5 individuals being able to show up and deliver, because the other days it was Stown, it was Nico, well today it's Tessus again, and back in Cologne it was Tessus in a big way, so it just changes, and everybody in Heroic delivering in a 15-9 scoreline, surely wanting to lock it out as quickly as possible. Heroic, one more round now, the playoffs, 4 kills away.
Whoa, close. Issa still gets to live to fight another day, not for much longer apparently. Cadian's feeling it.
Oh, one man.
Over and done with. It's just Mantu.
Not anymore. 16-9 is the final score of our first series. Swift